Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. X Fragile and today we're going to be testing my PC to its limits. Now I'm probably going to crash either my PC or this game, hopefully none. But the way I'm going to do this is by playing Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, and I'm going to have thousands and thousands of units, tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands, who knows, battle it out on a map, I guess. Now the units I've decided to pick were the Heavy Knights and the Orcs, mainly because they're like a good 50-50. Yeah, let's get started. But before that, I want to just tell you quickly my specs of my PC. Currently my CPU is an AMD FX 8350, my graphics card is a NVIDIA GTX 1070, and my RAM is 8 GB of RAM. So we're going to start this off with 10,000 versus 10,000, which is 20,000 units total. And let's see how this goes. So I think I can, this is pretty good, you know, test, because I can do this fairly easily. I think I can do up to 20,000 units fairly easy as well, with around 20 frames per second for 20,000 units. So let him just load in. And I also have my fan running in the background, so just, you know, to get myself a bit more cooler, keep the PC a bit cool as well. But here we have it, 10,000 Orcs, 10,000 Knights, and we're running around 20 FPS. And we're gonna hit the battle, and we're not gonna finish every single battle. We're just gonna have like a minute or two per battle, just to see how it goes. Oh my god. I'm getting less than 20 frames per second now, and this is only 20,000 units. I'm testing around, I'm looking around. Like if I look in the grass near the battle, I'm getting above 20 frames. And I'm looking at the battle over here, I'm getting around just 20 frames. If I look at the entire scope of the thing, I'm getting 15 frames. Let's go look at above. So 14 frames per second, 13 frames per second. We're looking at this. 10 frames per second if I get closer to it. Let's get like right into the middle of the battle. In the middle of the battle, I'm getting 20 frames per second. That's because it's not looking at everything else. Okay, well, I think that's it's a fairly good benchmark. So basically, I'm getting around 20 frames per second on that one. Let's double these numbers. 20,000 units. 20,000 units, so a total of 40,000 units. 20,000 Heavy Knights, 20,000 Orcs. I'm gonna move these around just a little bit because I don't want them to lose units to the trees. That should be good. Start better. It's also cloudy because I think that's gonna help my performance. I mean, it doesn't, like, you know, render any light or sun light that's going onto the armor, which I think would slow down the amount of frames per second I have. Oh, so waiting for the units to load in. Where are they? There we go. Oh wow, 10 frames per second with just the units loading in. So already half my performance gone, obviously. Getting below 10 frames per second. And okay. Seven frames. 6 frames. So I wonder if I go closer. I'm getting 10, 11, 12 frames I'm seeing. Ooh. That's 40,000 units. Interesting. So I'm getting below 10 frames per second. So far we can see that doubling the numbers halves my performance, which makes mathematically a lot of sense. So now we're going to go and do crazy numbers. 50,000 units. We're here, 50,000 units over. Is that 50,000? Yeah. Jesus. Now, I think the terrain might mess the numbers slightly, but it should still be like 50,000-ish units. So yeah, 50,000 units here, 50,000 units there, 100,000 units total. 100,000 units. Let's see how this goes. I'm expecting 3 frames per second. So this is truly breaking my PC. So the units haven't even loaded in and I'm already below 50 frames per second. Oh my goodness. 534 frames per second. This is me looking off in a distance and I only get 6 frames. Just look at the ground for a minute. 6 frames seconds looking at the ground. Oh my god. This is definitely PC breaking game right here. So I don't want a lot of the units to not show up. 3 frames per second. That's what I'm getting at right now. 3, 4. Press K to start the battle. Are they even moving? Oh, there we go. Wow. That's it's definitely a lot. Yep. 3 frames per second. Game breaking. I can't even move around. Oh. Getting close to the battle. Oh. Still impressive 3 frames per second with 100,000 individual units. It's very, very good. Just have a top look down of the things. Oh. Wow. And it's still going. Gee, this is the max I can go in height. I can't go any further than this. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna exit that. We're gonna try 100,000 units each now. So 200,000 total units I'm guessing I'm going to get 1 frame per second here. This is going to be devastating for me. So 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even on the map, I can't think I don't think I can fit this many. I may have to change the location. No, I think I can do it. So just position it. There we go. That should make it 200,000 units. Oh my god. 200,000 units. Oh, here we go. Let's hope it doesn't destroy my game. Or my recording. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it gonna crash? Or is it gonna pull off 200,000 units? 2 frames per second is what I'm getting. Still, oh my god. How many units are there? Essentially 200,000 units. Maybe 350 short. But that's just because of the terrain and how it, you know, some things may block him. Oh my goodness. We should also like do this test on a on the sand map that we have. Actually, I'm gonna go on the other side. Get a better view of this thing. Oh my god. Nope. Getting less than... Oh my god, 1 frame per second. I want to get a good position, please. There we go. Okay, K to start. And now I'm going to actually go into cinematic mode because I'm getting 1 frame per second. Just like this. So I don't think so it's going to improve or get any worse than this. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is definitely the max I can do. I don't think so I'll be able to do 400,000 units. So 200,000 units so far is what I can max, like, do at max. Oh my god. They are not even like, oh my god. Their movement is so slow. Let's go zoom in. My god. I'm trying to go closer. Oh. Game breaking. I'm gonna film my PC right now, and it's actually slightly warm. Oh my god. Yep. 1 frame per second. Let me just check. 1 frame. Well, 2 frames per second. 1 frame per second. 2 frames per second. What if I get closer? Oh. Don't know what happened there. There we go. 1 to 2 frames per second. And a massive scope like this. 200,000 units. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this content, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It's I'll appreciate it a lot. Helps me out a lot as usual. Like all the other YouTubers say this. Yeah, I'll say it as well. Thank you, and come back. You know, I want more people to watch me.